Hello?
Hey, Brett. It's Barry, your agent.
Oh, hey, Barry. What's up?
Well, I have some news for you, kid.
News? What kind of news?
It's good news. Well, kind of. You really did well out there last week, kid.
Thanks, Barry. I appreciate it. So is that the news? Like, does ESPN want to do a piece on me or something?
No. Well, not at least yet. Basically, what's happening is, well, there's no easy way to put it.
You're scaring me, Barry.
You've been cut, kid.
Cut? What? But you said I did well last week.
You did. You were great, kid. But the Patriots just don't really need you. They're kind of deep at the halfback right now.
That doesn't make any sense. Then why did they draft me?
7th round picks are kind of just garbage picks, I'm afraid. I think they've wanted to have you in a fullback, but maybe they're not going with that scheme any longer. I'm sorry, kid.
What am I going to do now? Do I get any money from the contract?
Sadly, you didn't have a guarantee. So you're looking at one game check, roughly $56,000 before tax. So that should hold you over until...
Until what?
Calm down, Brett. I'm trying to say until another team potentially picks you up. There's still hope. I'll call you when I hear something.
Brett Morgan receiving that news from his agent was heart-wrenching. Something he worked towards his whole life, trying to get into the NFL, just shattered, deleted out of existence after only one game, a game that he felt he performed very well in. So Brett Morgan returned back to Los Angeles to spend some time with his mother, awaiting an answer.
Hey, Barry, any news?
I've got some great news, kid. Amazing news.
That's awesome. What is it?
Well, you won't be missing a single game this season. That's what.
Really? So a team made me an offer? That's great. Who is it?
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas? What are you talking about? The Raiders have moved to Vegas for a couple of years. Did you mean the Raiders?
No, I mean Las Vegas. So, well, that's not a pro offer technically.
Wait, what? What is it then?
It's a semi-pro league. You'd be playing. I mean, starting for the Las Vegas Top Guns.
No, I will not be doing that. I'm a pro player, Barry.
Not right now, you're not, Brett. And if you sit on the sideline for too long, you'll be forgotten about. Consider this a one-year deal with the Top Guns as your senior year in college. Go make some good tape and then maybe you can get a solid offer from the NFL. It's the best I can do right now.
This is a nightmare. I can't believe it. So what is my salary over there? You know I have my mom I need to help and stuff.
I got you a great offer. $65,000. It makes you one of the highest paid athletes in the league.
I almost made that per game in the NFL. How am I going to support my mom and myself on that?
Work hard this year, kid. And when you're 21, maybe 22, I'll get you back in the NFL. But right now, pack up your things and get to Vegas.
This was not the path Brett Morgan thought he would be going on. Semi-pro football, making only $65,000 a year. He did not think he'd have to take this detour in his career, especially after the game he had with the Patriots. But I guess it's time for Brett Morgan to fly to Vegas and prove he belongs in the NFL, playing for the Top Guns. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited to be presenting this game to you where we have Brett Morgan, an NFL defect, starting for the Las Vegas Top Guns here in semi-pro football in Minneapolis, taking on the Werewolves today. Now, speaking with Brett Morgan, he hopes to get back into the NFL. Obviously, this young gun is only 20 years old, going on 21 later this season. He's considering this his senior year of college, which he missed out after a terrible car wreck in Los Angeles. Brett Morgan signed a one-year deal with the Las Vegas Top Guns for $65,000. Now, he's rumored to want to get out of this league as soon as possible, but this semi-pro league has become quite popular with viewership just above the Canadian Football League. So it may be a great platform for Brett Morgan to get noticed by NFL scouts. And we have a penalty on the field here. Looks like a delay of game. The Top Guns snap the ball, give it away to Brett Morgan. Brett Morgan tries to break one at the line of scrimmage, only finding 1 yard on his first semi-pro carry. Now, the Las Vegas Top Guns are considered one of the top teams here in semi-pro football. So let's see if Brett Morgan's considered a decent ad here as he struggles to find 2 to 3 yards on that carry. Here on 4th down, the Top Guns are going to go for it. 4th and 10, giving it to Brett Morgan. Let's see if this big boy's got wheels. He only finds himself 4 yards. A disappointing outing for Brett Morgan so far. The Top Guns trail 3-0 with only 2:24 to go in the first quarter. It looks like Brett Morgan's going to get the rock again, trying to get to the outside edge. This big boy doesn't have much speed, but he breaks a tackle and finds 5. Now the question that many people are asking, is Brett Morgan just too big to play the halfback position? And there he's taken down for a 1-yard loss, wrapped up by his feet. 13 yards on 5 carries. 3rd down and 6 to go. Morgan's going to get the ball again here as he fights his way forward for a 1st down. The Top Guns have very high hopes for their new halfback, Brett Morgan, as he gets out to the outside. This big boy's got a little bit of speed here, and he's outrunning number 26 into the end zone for his first semi-pro touchdown. Congratulations, Mr. Morgan, bringing the score to 6-3. Brett Morgan's getting the handoff again. He's been pretty good on these last couple drives. Oh, he almost broke one. I thought that was going for 6 again. 99 yards on the ground today for number 20. Here on 1st and 10. It looks like they're giving it to the big boy again up the center of the field. He breaks 1, almost 2. He's moving the ball. I can see why this man was drafted to the NFL. 3:20 left in the first half. And it looks like Morgan's going to get the handoff again. The Top Guns have been loving this guy today. Morgan with the handoff. It looks like a sweep play. Can he get to the outside edge? Breaks 1. Breaks a 2nd. Carries 2 men on his back for the 1st down. From what we've seen from this kid today, he just refuses to be tackled. Oh, met up behind the line of scrimmage, but still pushes forward for a small gain. 2nd and 10, 2 minutes remaining in the half. Brett Morgan's going to find the outside edge and push forward for a small, if any, gain. At halftime, the Top Guns lead 10-3 in what is Brett Morgan's first semi-pro game. Starting off the second half of the Top Gun offense, looks like they're in I formation as they give it to Brett Morgan again, who's had 134 yards on the ground today. He has that TD and another 1st down there. Now we got a chance to talk with Mr. Morgan before the game, and he stated it's all about getting back to the NFL for him. That's where he truly wants to be, and that's where he wants his legacy to be written. And I understand the money here in semi-pro is a lot smaller than the money in the NFL. Mr. Morgan breaks 1. He's got a little speed. He's not going to be caught here. He could go all the way and does. Another touchdown for Brett Morgan. That was a crazy 67-yard scramble. With 3:56 to go in this game, it is 17-10 in the Top Gun favor. Obviously, you can expect them to try to work the clock with their big boy at halfback, and they do. 2nd and 7 here. He's got 220 yards on the day and 2 TDs. They snap the ball, hand it off to Brett Morgan, who tries to get to the outside, makes a man miss. No, he's taken down by the ankles around the 19. Brett Morgan gets another handoff on 3rd down. He finds the 1st down, and that should seal this game away. Right before the 2-minute warning, they give the ball to Brett Morgan. Only finds himself about 2 yards, and now we're at the 2-minute warning. Morgan gets the toss. Morgan trying to build up some momentum. He's running downhill. Minnesota just used their first timeout. 1:55 to go in this contest. 3rd and 4. This game could come down to this play right here. And Morgan cannot find the 1st down. He's a yard short. Now, what do you do in this situation? 4th and 1, you think you punt it, but no. It looks like the Top Guns are coming up for offense. They do have that NFL cut-out player, Brett Morgan. Let's see if they give it to him, and they do, and he's going to find the yardage they need. Minnesota only has 1 timeout left, and they take it. Brett Morgan's going to get the ball here. I thought they were definitely going to take a knee, but it looks like Brett Morgan's trying to light up the stat sheet. Hey, I mean, keep on running the ball. It's probably going to fill the seats for the Top Guns' next home game for people waiting to see Brett Morgan. He breaks 1 and almost breaks a 2nd, finding himself a 1st down. It looks like number 20 is having a great time out here on the field in Minnesota. Oh, a toss that was fumbled. Brett Morgan can't come down with it. Minnesota's going to find it. And all this showboating might cost the Top Guns this game. And it looks like the Top Gun defense was able to hold on as they win this game 17-10 over the Werewolves. But post-game time, we have to talk about Brett Morgan. He had an amazing game, 262 yards on the ground. The team only had 7 other yards, and that was on 1 completed pass. The man was a complete highlight reel with 2 TDs as well. just refusing to go down at any moment. He's definitely going to be a great addition to this semi-pro league, but I have a feeling we're not going to have him around here for long, especially if he starts playing like this over and over again.
I think I'll give that Summer girl a call. That should cheer me up.
Hello?
Summer? Hey, it's Brett. How have you been?
Brett? Brett? Who?
The running back for the Patriots? You left me on voicemail the other day?
Oh, didn't you get cut?
Well, yeah, but it's just a temporary thing, you know?
Well, sorry, Brett. I only date real athletes. Lose my number, please.
Wow.